Amduat.
He's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Amduat again. It's still him. It's me again. Bigger face cam, because I listen to feedback. Not too arrogant just yet. But, so who is Amduat? Whomst is Amduat? That's the question that you all didn't know that you had. Well, Amduat is the Dark Horus. So he's a 4-star monster. He is light and dark. In my humble opinion, he is my favorite monster on my whole account. I'm a giant whale, best monster on my whole account. Where is he good? PvP, he's got you everywhere. Arena offense, great. Arena defense, great. Guild War offense, great. Guild War defense, great. 4-star RTA, a monster. 5-star RTA, pick him every single time. Don't try him in PvE. Outside of maybe TOA hard, he's not good. That being said, what makes Amduat so good? Well, his passive, as you can see right here, 25% attack bar every time an enemy's turn ends. So he cycles really fast, like almost Lance Armstrong fast, like post steroids. His skill 1, once he's fully skilled, 80% chance to decrease their attack bar by 30%. So that's a lot of control right there in itself. But you pair that with his skill 2, that's a 70% chance for AoE knockback, plus attack speed slow. Plus, because it's AoE on only a 4-turn cooldown with his passive being the way it is, he cycles turns super fast. So if he gets one full team stun off, he's going to completely control the whole team. He can lock down damage dealers. So if they have a team that doesn't have immunity and you have an Amduat, you are going to win that fight. Like almost for sure. So we are in a guild war right now against Valkyrie Reload. So we are going to go ahead and make an Amduat team to fight this first guy here. This is one of those ADs that you see, and if you're like me, you're like, oh god, it's one of those toxic ADs. But you just run some immunity, and I don't think we should have a problem with this. So my Velajul is on Swift, and my Harmonia is on Violent, almost as fast as my Velajul. So the whole team here is really fast. We have 2 ways to cleanse, and then once we get our immunity rolling, we should have no way to deal with this. Second team, I'll probably just put in there, it's the safe team. No, it doesn't lose ever. But yeah, so Orion will probably take turn 1. Orion takes turn 1, but because Vela's on Will. So watch this. Amduat goes, stuns, attack speed slows, and... Okay, so we'll go ahead and just poke the Orion because he's already slept. Poke the Orion again. Because we have the immunity, nothing's happening because she just took like 5 turns. That's something I forgot to mention, by the way. He's extra good against Sierra's because Sierra's built in whenever she gets her Violent proc thing for free. That gives him 20%, or sorry, 50% attack bar. So if you're fighting a Sierra or I guess like a Jean, any monster like that that generates extra turns for quote unquote for free, that is very good for Amduat because then look, his skill 2's already back up, get the attack bar knockback everywhere, 2 attack speed slows, try and sleep the Sierra again. So he's gonna triple crush, we resist because our Vela's pretty high resistance, just keep knocking his attack bar back. So now we have our immunity back up. He can't even do anything, but even if he could, he's stunned. Does that, Violent proc as much as you want, little guy, I don't care. So I'm not really concerned about Velajul's health right now because we have Unwanted Harmony. But actually I think the play here is to cleanse because if I Unwanted Harmony, neither one of them have high enough health, so Amduat does his skill 2, and this is just over. And Harmonia, being the monster that she is, just proccing 100 times. But see, so while I know this isn't the most free-to-play team ever, and he might die here at the end, whatever, it's fine. Amduat did a lot of good work there. So we're just gonna go ahead and deal with this Chow really quick. Not really afraid of anyone on this team. I really wonder, I don't know the answer to this question, but I wonder if his skill 3 does that, and does that count as a crit for the sake of arena passive? I guess we'll find out soon enough, but yeah, this team is super safe. I know it's not super free to play, which is why we're not doing a showcase for any of these monsters, but oh yeah, I forgot to say, because I like to kind of give you guys more free to play options for the monsters that I'm using. For that team, a good replacement for Velajul would be Delphoy. And then Harmonia is fusible, so she's super good. So now we just wait for our skill 3s to cycle back up. Nothing much. Like I said, this isn't the most exciting team in the world. I know YD uses this team a lot with Harmonia instead, but I wanted Harmonia for the first team, so I decided to roll with that. So now we just wait for Molong to have his skill 3 back. Violent proc, please. Oh my goodness. And that should be all she wrote. That's all she wrote. So that's the Guild War 1. Alright, I realized that apparently bottom left hand, I did a little bit of research in between these two Guild Wars, and it looks like the bottom left hand corner is actually the better place so you can see the ability icons and stuff. I know you guys were saying a lot about my webcam in the last video. Let me know if you guys like this placement or the other one better, and I'll just throw it wherever you guys want. But so we are going to bring Amduat against these guys right here. So the whole idea of this team is Amduat and Harmonia work really well together. And Lume, if you guys watched the other video, is, I don't know, she's okay. She's fun to play with, so I'm going to play with her. These guys aren't the best players of all time. I'm trying to attack their strongest players. I'm only fighting people that we've either lost or drawn against. So even with this triple crush, I bet it doesn't even do half her health. Yeah, it's not even half her health. Even with the violent proc, even with that guy just killed me in one turn, that's fine. This is completely fine because, hear me out here, I have no reason and I'm actually kind of afraid I'm going to lose this on video. That's not the point. Alright, so, good. Orion's doing Orion things. Alright, so we'll try and eat this guy, see what happens. Big boys. Alright, so obviously Annabelle's going to get her proc here, right? Uh-oh. 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 Oh god, fuck. That raid Annabelle, though. You know, I think, honestly, my problem was pretending like I was ever even a little bit afraid. This should kill this guy, and then we'll worry about this Theomars in a second. Oh, Jesus Christ. So do I heal? No, I try to put him to sleep here. Please don't defense break and violent proc. Please don't proc twice. I was never afraid. It was just a prank. I told you that team never loses. I'm just saying. So Amduat, this is the real meat and potatoes. Amduat goes first. Skill 2 stuns the Chasoon, knocks back the attack bar of the Leica, and slows the very fair bear. So we'll go ahead and try and sleep this guy. I'm not really concerned about his skill or his passive proc. So we'll throw a light dragon attack into the mix, try and get some attack bar out of there. That's good. So interestingly enough, we'll try and keep this Chasoon CC'd as much as we can with our two guys. So he eats us. We'll go ahead and unwanted harmony ourselves with this Leica. But like I was saying, interestingly enough, he's actually really good with Harmonia just because, who am I kidding? Everyone's really good with Harmonia. But we're going to try and keep this Chasoon CC'd as much as possible because she's the only healer. So we stunned her. We'll go ahead and try and kill this Leica with our Lume. Get the defense break, and it doesn't proc. It's fine. So he's dead. Chasoon CC'd. What I was going to say, though, before I spaghettied out of my talking was Harmonia is a great counter against Molongs. So, like, that team was not scary, even a little bit, just because the two of those monsters have so much reduction with their abilities that worked really well together. And last but not least, we are going to fight the top guy normally, then the bottom guy, because like I said, this isn't the scariest guys we've ever fought. We're going to see if we can't get a disrespect auto going on these guys. So we outspeed this guy's Chloe with speed leap and just our Bastet. My Bastet is on, I think, actually my fastest set of runes right now. So it doesn't particularly matter what I do, but let's pretend like these guys don't have runes of this quality. Let's pretend that these are really good runes and I just outsped them. So if I skill 2 the Chloe, she's for sure going to die. But the Katarina's still alive. I don't think I have enough damage to kill the Katarina. So Katarina without invincibility is not scary really at all. So the play here is definitely to kill the Chloe, sorry. So then he's gonna do his thing, and then let's see how hard this Katarina hits, and she skill 1s. So as you can see, that was a pretty tough one. We'll just go ahead and auto click on that guy. So that was a good. Man, Am I sure this isn't an Annabelle showcase? Because Annabelle is pretty... I'll do one of those later. Also, I'll show you how I feel about Annabelle. I'll show you how I feel about occult girls in general at the end of this video. They're definitely not my favorite monsters. So, like I said, we're going to click the play button, and we're going to sit back and watch. We're not even going to target anybody. So, we're going after the Chasoon. That's good. He's going to alter ego attack. He's on despair. Interesting. I like that idea. I have a water monkey. I just don't know where to make him work. So, he triple crushes Amduat. Whatevs. Harmonia procs 48 times. All or nothing hurts pretty bad. Okay. Alright. Hopefully, Harmonia cleanses this. Although, because he is the way he is, he gets so many freaking turns off his passive, he shakes off debuffs really fast. So, still going. Alright, this is good. We're hitting the right guys. My Harmonia is on Nemesis as well, by the way, for whatever that's worth. So, when she gets hit up, it doesn't bother me that much. So, she's super good against high-level Molongs. She does the Unwanted Harmony combo. I bet this doesn't even break the shield. Yeah. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Does she have... Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, alright. Yeah, so... As you can see, this is it's pretty much over, even if he gets an alter and she cleanses it. So this fight is pretty much over. Amduat really just kept them all. Look at that, he stuns them again. He's just really keeping them CC'd for the entire fight. Such a good monster. At the end of this, I'll throw in one RTA match because that's definitely the most... Hey, look, a YouTube notification. That might be one of you guys. But, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to get that to not pop up. If you guys have any ideas on how to get that to not pop up, I'd appreciate that. Alright, and here we go for our Amduat showcase. Last thing we're going to do here. We're going to throw him into an RTA match. I actually just picked him last game, but it was against a Cleave, so I got absolutely destroyed. So we will pick Amduat first. It's a showcase, and if this guy picks Amduat, we'd have to cry. So we'll see what kind of team he goes. I've realized that there's a pretty easy archetype that you can look for when they pick their monsters, and Orion is really the only monster that's like consistently picked. Sorry about that. But yeah, so we will go ahead and pick. We'll go Harmonia, and we will go. We'll actually pick Icarus here because the game plan is we're going to try and ban the Garo. He's gonna cleave us, really? I bet his... Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to say, it looks like a Katarina last pick. You can't pick Katarina into that. So we'll go Iris, and we'll go... I think Iris and Rakuni is the right play here. And we're going to ban his attack bar, or his attack buffer, rather. Or maybe even his Lucian, depending on what he picks. Because the Chloe's not scary because we picked Iris. So now he either has the option of Diaz. That is super interesting. Diaz, whatever you want to call that man. So we're gonna ban the Chloe here because I think he's gonna ban the Iris, thinking that I'm gonna let the Chloe through. So I'm gonna ban the Chloe, and the Amduat's gonna cut in. If he bans Amduat, I swear on me, Nan. Okay, he bans Icarus. Interesting. That makes me think he's probably on Will Runes, but we'll see. So he goes the attack speed lead for just Garo, even though he has resistance and defense. I don't know if I agree with that play, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just get stomped. So he's going to get first turn almost for sure. He has no Will Runes, so unless Orion stuns Amduat, we're going to like win. Defense breaks him, but he doesn't stun him. Amduat doesn't cut in. He's going to get destroyed here. Oh, god damn it. Life is suffering. So he's going to die to this amp here, but that's fine. He blew his load trying to kill my Amduat. So we're gonna go ahead and flip the Lucian because he's still probably the biggest threat. And while it's weird, we still have a very good chance in this game. So we'll just go ahead and poke him down a little bit more. He's already almost just straight dead. So whatever he does here doesn't really matter because he's gonna get destroyed by our. So we're gonna resurge ourselves because it'll take the heal block off Harmonia. Just give her a little bit more attack bar. We're gonna go ahead and we'll just hit. No, I think skill 2 kills Lucian here. So skill 2 does not kill Lucian, but now he's silenced, so he can't even skill 2 us for the potential cheese stun. So Orion does the skill 1, gets the proc, whatever. He does the skill 1, it hurts, but we can just cleanse it off. No worries. Lucian's donezo. So we'll go ahead and try and CC up this Garo. No dice. That's fine. He gets the strip. Oh, it would be a damn shame. No defense breaks. It would be super unfortunate if I had cleanse up right now. I do not have cleanse. You know, I was memeing about that, thinking that I had it, but that's fine because we have Rukuni up. So we'll go ahead and try and keep this guy down some more. He's having none of it. And he's got an additional turn every time he's skill 1'd at least once, which is pretty ridiculous. So this is actually super good for me. I don't know if he realizes what he's doing here, but he just got himself super low. So now we can potentially just blast this man. 2 debuffs. How many debuffs does Rukuni cleanse? Fun fact, 2 debuffs. Woo! So Rukuni does that. Get a little bit of attack bar. So he's going to hit me, but it's not going to kill. Now she has heal up, so I can cleanse that. So now she's back. And get the violent proc into the attack bar reduction. So he's about to have skill 2 up. So go ahead and silence this man. And we get the stun off, and he's on vampire for sure, so that is completely shutting him down. So skill 1 here. He gets the narrow escape, but can you narrowly escape that? I didn't think so. So Amduat didn't do a ton here, but I need to get this video out because I could spend all day trying to get an Amduat showcase, and it's not going to work. We'll just... I feel like we don't even need to do anything here, to be honest. Yeah, he's just autoing because he knows it's over. We're going to still just kill the Orion. Sorry, I don't know why my throat is like this. It's super, like, scratchy for some reason. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and silence him so he can't do any of his little rat shenanigans, and then we'll auto the end of this. So yeah, that is the showcase of Amduat. If you liked the video, comment, subscribe, and obviously like it if you liked it. But yeah, so have a good day, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good one.